Hi all, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel, and in this one today I got a nice cool little apartment building which is also a bookstore for The Walking Dead, Batman or Marvel Crisis Protocol. So very easy build, basically same way as before, but as you can see it's a cool little building, and without further ado I'm gonna take you to the crafting table and let's do this! Come on! Okay, so brick texture paper and glue stick is needed, 5cm thick, 5mm thick foam board and a box cutter. Now I'm gonna cut 4 rectangles, 2 that are 12 centimeters wide by 17 centimeters high and 2 that are 16 centimeters wide by 17 centimeters high. These will form the walls of our building, which we will be attaching with hot glue later on, of course. Now we're going to mark the halfway point, which is 8 centimeters, and draw and cut out a door. And I'm using the door I printed out as a template later on. So first mark out the halfway point on the 16 centimeter wall. And as you can see, these are all my printouts. Also, yeah, you can print different window textures, and this is the door I'm using. So I'm going to cut that out. And I'm using this as a template, so I traced it on the wall here and I'm cutting that out. Alright, next I'm gonna cut out all the window textures. So basically just cut them, and I'm gonna draw a line at the 8 centimeter from the bottom up. And this will be the first floor or second floor depending on where in the world you are from. So we're gonna mark out the halfway of that. Now once everything is cut, we're gonna glue these on a piece of cardstock. Just with a glue stick, just glue all your doors, and just be mindful that with the door you leave a little bit of room both to the left, right and on the top, because we are going to glue that behind. Now we're gonna start to bend the front windows into a semicircle. And this will be a nice feature for the front of your bookstore. You don't have to do this, but I like the little bit of different to have instead of having a flat window. Now next we're going to cut 4 pieces that are 4.5 centimeters wide and create a semicircle on the top, like so. I'm using this oval, but you can use a plate or any other round device that you have. I'm going to need an arch like this, and then we're going to cut that away with our box cutter. Go slow. This will be to glue inside to hold the shape of the window. And then it's basically just a matter of hot gluing this into position, like so, and hold it a little bit so the glue can cure. Now I'm taking some EVA foam and some strips, and I'm going to use these to cover the top of the window. They are 1.5 centimeters long. Do this on both top parts and make sure both windows are flush with the wall, of course. And it will end up like that. Okay, so this I'm gonna cut 2 centimeter rectangles to create an alcove for the door entrance. And then I'm gonna glue one part of the wall, and after that I paint the bottom green, but you can choose whichever color you like. Once painted, I glue in the inner window and the door. As you can see, these are the smaller windows that I've printed. And here is the door. I'm going to glue that on the back here, like so. Now, I also painted the window rims green and painted a bit of stone color, stippled it on very thickly, so it matches more with the aesthetic of the building. Now I measure 1 centimeter from the edges, and then I'm going to use my window prints as a template for the apartment windows. You've seen me make buildings before, so I'm going rather quickly here. Measure out where you want your windows to be, and then we simply just cut out the windows. And also for the brick texture, cut out the windows as well. So, gluing the windows also on cardstock, and here I'm tracing the windows on the brick texture paper, and I'm cutting them out like so, and this matches nicely. Now I'm marking out where I'm going to cut the brick texture, and I'm taking a glue stick, placing that on the building, like so. Cut away the excess, and there you go. It's very straightforward, very easy to do. Looking cool. Alright, next we're gonna glue the windows and storefronts. I'm using hot glue for the storefronts, about 1 centimeter from the bottom. Now from the cheese box I create an overhang at the front of the store. I'm gonna cut a piece that is 1.5 centimeter long, and I'm gonna glue that on top of this, like so. And also give it the same concrete painting that you gave the EVA foam. Now also the insides of the window tills, paint them with a dark brown or with a black color. And next we form our box, which is our building. Here I'm painting it with a dark brown. I'm also doing the window tills itself, painting more green on the sides, finishing it off with a brick texture paper, like so. Doesn't need much explanation, it's pretty straightforward. Now I'm gonna glue in the windows, and I'm also cutting a piece for the roof, painting that gray. And I have this brick texture paper that also came with a roof texture, so I'm cutting that out and basically gonna glue that on top. Now you can keep on building and detailing store name, graffiti, advertisements, drain pipe, whatever you like on the building. It's pretty straightforward. Window tills, like so, a little bit of extra texture, a hatch at the top of the roof. Very easy build, guys. I mean, you've seen me make buildings plenty of times, so a little small thin half a centimeter strip to divide the stores of the painted this with a metallic. Some more details like this, books, you know, added the little steps inside of this as well. I made a drain pipe at the back. Now I'm simply gonna paint some more wizardly stuff on the side wall, as this is supposed to be a witch bookshop. I'm also adding some decals I still had from the Dark Eldar and attached them all over the building. And here you can see it on the tile for now. It looks pretty cool. Very easy build. Now let's have a look at the complete finished piece set up with some terrain. There we go. The bookstore with the owner. Some more survivors as they are approached by the horde of Walking Dead. Some more views of the side of the building. Yeah, and as you can see, it blends in awesomely with the rest of my modern terrain. So this was really a fun build, a very quick build. I added some more details, as you can see on the left side of the building. Yeah, it's basically very easy, guys. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye for now. Bye.